It's in the game.
It's given us a family in a city where we didn't have a family before. Join now, care.com.
Thanks, Coach. Well, both teams were hoping the rain would vacate the Green Bay area by kick, but alas, it's still falling pretty steadily in and around Lambeau Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Green Bay Packers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Set, ready, 6 yards. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
They'll run on first down. Owens. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, alert. Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
On second down, it's Owens.
He's checking credit.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
I got one. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
On second down now, it's Owens. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Let's go.
On first down, Owens. He's got the first down inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. On the ground, Geis. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
7th play coming now on this opening drive. This is 3rd and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. That's to his running back, complete. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Check out. Red 80. I got wide. Check safety.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Watch the pass.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met quickly in the... Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I've been here, brother. Don't be mad. There's more coming.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
We got 3. Who got 7?
From the end zone, Love gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. The 3rd down run gets him nothing.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield. They'll run on 1st down. It's Owens. 20, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington.
There you go.
A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I got you. 11. Hey, exit. Mike 51. Watch the flag.
A shotgun snap for Love. Looking deep for Adams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Hey, check. Watch 24. Check 11Z.
Throwing on third down, Luck. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Check up. 565. 11Z. Go. Alert 3.
Off of play action, Luck. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
12. Hey. Check your hot read. Slam. Check 99. Monday.
Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. On first down, Owens. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Max 50.
On second down, it's Owens. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. And this is going to be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was... and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th down, Haskins. Man open, that's Damian Ratley. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. The tackle made by Blake Martinez. On second down now. It's Owens, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. They'll run on first down. Owens. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. On second down, it's Owens. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Packers going to go ahead and... the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Not a wolf. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. He's at the 50. The 30. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
This is almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain?
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Check 43. Check 50. Check 50. Kill. Deuce.
On second down now, it's Owens. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Haskins will throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
A gain
of 18 on the play. First down, Washington.
On first down, Owens. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, it's Owens. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
They go play action now. Haskins. Now he'll escape to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 17 yards that time, and a Washington first.
And a Redskin first down.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Switch.
On first down, it's Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use it, because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Hey, high 7.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Locke. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Redskins touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as he'll go for 2. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And that is caught for the 2 points. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick-6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
12. Hey, seam 6.
Play action. It's Locke. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
11. There you go. 57. Mike, 57. Bravo. 57 to Mike. 57.
Out of the gun, Locke. Looking deep for Adams. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins. Can't get away, and he's taken down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Looking to throw, Haskins. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
Hey, check. Baby.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
Smooth. 57's Mike. Mike 57. Let's 11B.
Guys, our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Hey, Foxtrot.
They can't hang with.
Go ahead.
Check 3.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Locke. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Monte Nicholson picks it. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, defense.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And the defense obviously expecting run as well as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And bring it. Hatch it. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Watch the Reggie. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creep.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Undercrunch.
12. Check nickel. Check the backer. Hey, check.
They'll go with Jones. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
First and 10 at the 46.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46.
Hey, alert 3. Run, check, check, check. SOS, SOS, SOS. Go ahead. SOS, SOS.
They'll run on first down. It's Brewer, and he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Check. Check, hot route. Hot. Check. Fresno.
12.
Kill.
Mexico.
Watch the safety creep.
Now Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Here we go again. Under 10. 10. Check 26.
On 3rd down, it's Brewer. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more.
Hey, Charlie. Here we go. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. It's a party now.
Go.
They snap it to Love. Open man here is Foster. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Boy, the run on first down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. And he lost 6 there on the first down play.
Mike 51. Come off the ball hard.
Now on 2nd and 16. Luck. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
They'll fake it. Now Love. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. 14 yards. Good for a Packer first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when, and he told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure this something.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start.
Really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
57. Mike 57. You're not ready. You're not ready. 12.
3rd and long. It's Locke. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 18. Well, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, defense.
Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now it's Love. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 20.
Oh, shit. Who was selling?
It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Not the helium.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Ooh, I see 7.
You don't want none.
57's the mic.
11.
Oh.
Strong right. Pass. Kill. On. Hey, turn it up.
Oh, shit. Damn, Hills.
Kill. Kill.
Helium, where you at, bruh?
So
Oh, shit.
5.
12.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game, as now they've got it 3rd and long.
All day, every day. Hey, check. 56, Mike, 56. Hey, Alpha. Defenses, get out the field, defense. 56, Mike, 56, right there.
He had 16 turnovers in 3 games?
Check. Reggie. Check. Watch out.
From the gun, here's Love. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at the 20. Now it's Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Here we go.
A gain of 26 yards.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They go play action with Haskins.
Here we go.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
56 the mic, boys. 56. Check 56. I'm on. Check.
22, Jet Bomber. 22, Jet Bomber.
Mike's 56.
You don't want it.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds McLaurin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Haskins going to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Now the Redskins.
Actually, it's both. Only then do you get to
Yeah, East was good.
simmer is the tradition.
Joe Tyson's motto was,
Was good, East.
Throwing again, here's Haskins. Toward the end zone, but
Huh?
no antibiotics ever. Every nugget
Was good job, y'all running right.
bring it in.
Every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
They said the mastermind.
When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Great to give that
You said you cooking?
Position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Jones. Just a yard on the
Yeah.
touchdown carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on after the last two drives.
What is today?
They did interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the
Today is Tuesday.
Not much there at all. Maybe a yard.
Who that talking? 420?
safe for skin with psoriasis and eczema. As a unit,
saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursue, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9.
Let me get some.
if you tried college but never finished, SNHU to transfer up to 90 credits.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go on 4th. He's got Adams on the hookup. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
Increase your credit score. And best of all, it's free.
Gano for the extra point.
I guess I'll see you next week.
This is back to a 5-point game.
It's time to sell your home. How can you trust your real estate agent to get it right? There's good news. With HomeLife, you can compare actual performance data on thousands of so you know who's the best price. We're matching with the perfect agent for your needs.
5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
Sell your home for more money. Go to HomeLife.com today.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. We'll start at the 32-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Off the play fake, here's Haskins. Being chased out left. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. On play action, Haskins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Here's Haskins to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Able to get there.
GG.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected?
And got his man complete. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 45 yards. Now Haskins.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running.
And this is caught. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Now Haskins to throw it. Escaping the pressure. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Damian Radley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead on further. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at its 4. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for Pride. Some people under pressure, and down he goes. Lucky sack. Jonathan Allen picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And he'll be taken down at the 18. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
But I am scaling back the news and giving it the ugly truth.
I really think this is a mistake. I mean, what do we even know about this guy? Who is he really? Material was 10.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rock.
But most likely to get
And Adams has it complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So here's it.
Who might join me? I got y'all fire.
This is Jones. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Play action. It's locked. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far, 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here.
Well, I was there when she was 14 and 10,000. She lied.
Don't listen to your Uncle Lie. He was blind, touching himself inappropriately.
One last throw here for Rob. He's going to let him fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Redskins, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Packers, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Up this magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. About I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to roll. it, they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me When up in a beast magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They wanna keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I